This episode of Film Riot is brought to you by Video Blocks. Welcome to Film Riot Mondays. I'm your host, Ryan Conley, and today we have the winners for our VFX challenge, and we got a ton of really awesome entries, 5 of which we're showing today, 1 which is winning the Tell Blu-ray and script, both signed. And I don't want to waste any time because we got 5 really cool visual effects challenges to show you guys. First one being some impressive visual effects magic tricks.
Pero di ganyan ang gagawin. Pakita sa camera. Now watch. Card mo? Think of any card. Okay, turn over ko lang. Ngayon, naniniwala ka ba yung card mo na wala na? Diyan pa yung card mo? Ito ang pinaka-dangerous trick na gagawin ko. Laser catch. Take that, Brian Brushwood.
Really well done. I thought this was very creative, especially the giant card. I thought that looked really great. So well done, sir. But now moving on to the next one, which is a Harry Potter wand battle.
Don't be a girly lady. Just do it.
I don't want to play silly wand laser wars, okay?
Scott, they're not silly, wavy, wandy, laser warries. Magic.
These things feel really plastically. Where did you find
Shut up and be a man. Ah!
What is going on? I'm trying to sleep in here. Patrick, I'm sick of you.
I thought that was really well done, almost on par with some of the visual effects in the film, like with some of the magic blocking that they did.
Freaking awesome.
I thought it was really, really well done. I loved how you ended it, very much on par with my sense of humor, very funny. So good job, sirs, and thank you for entertaining me as well. Now moving on to a very, very interesting entry.
It's only a nightmare. It's only a nightmare.
I really liked the style and editing of this one all the way through, and I very much dug that the visual effects were there to tell your story, not necessarily to be front and center. I even loved the buildup of the car coming and what ultimately happened to the bad guys, so very well done job all the way through. But now moving on to, again, we build a Sim City. thought this piece was so creative. I loved even the band coming up and how he shot the roads across the floor. Very impressive all the way around. The only thing was at the end, the way, I mean, I figured it out, but the way that it was shot, I was a little confused as to who the person was and then getting sucked up. But then I remembered, you know, SimCity has the alien invasions and they'll come in. And I'm like, that's what's happening. Which an easy fix with that would be more of an establishing shot of the little guy within the city before we cut in close to them so we know, in fact, that he is a little guy within the city. But that's just one little tip to make that a little more clear. But really, it was just one establishing shot would have fixed that whole issue. Overall, I thought it was really great. Very well done job. And I'm kind of curious as if this was Element or not. So shoot me a tweet and tell me if this was Element or if you did this purely in 3D software like Cinema 4D or Max or something. But good job. Now moving on to our number one, which was very impressive, I thought. Well done, sir. I really loved everything about this. I mean, the only thing was the idea, the content that you were trying to sell, that little looping story, wasn't fully clear. I mean, I got it, but it needed one little extra bit to really tell that moment. But you only had a minute to work with, so what you were able to pack into 1 minute I thought was very impressive. Love the ships in the sky. Really well done with even the atmosphere. Really well done compositing with the explosions. Everything looked great, and I love the little device. This was a present. Yeah, and you had to switch the batteries. All of it. Very well done. So we will be contacting you shortly so you can get your copy of Tell and the script. Thank you, everyone, for submitting. You guys did such a good job. As usual, we had an insane amount of awesome visual effects submissions. There was some crazy, like there was a dragon in the one. I mean, just crazy stuff from you guys. So great job. But now we talk about the next challenge. And that next challenge is going to be practical effects. We figure since the last 2 weeks we've been doing visual effects, it's been very specific, probably leaving a few people out. We wanted to open it up to where anybody can do it. These effects need to be all in camera. It could be something like a dolly or vertigo zoom, which we've shown on the show before. It could be a fake explosion with dirt launching up. It could be a bullet hit and blood shots, which we've also shown on the show before. It just has to all be in camera. It cannot be post visual effects using After Effects or anything like that. It has to be practical in-camera effects. You can have one, you can have several, all needs to be helping some kind of an idea or story, as you've seen from the ones that we showed today. And you have 2 weeks, as usual. It's a max of 1 minute. It can be as short as you want, but it can't cross a minute. It can't be longer than 1 minute. We're gonna need this in by the deadline of June 28th at 12 p.m. CST. You're going to upload it to YouTube or something like that. You're going to email that link to us at mondaychallenge@triunefilms.com. No, you cannot use copywritten music. If you do use music and you have permission for it, you need to add that into the email to show that you have permission for that work that you're using so we can use it on the show. If you don't add that in, if you do have permission, you don't add that in the email, we're not going to be able to use that, so make sure you have that in the email. I'm really excited about this because the prize that we have for this challenge is a Rhino slider carbon, which is a $475 slider. So one of the winners out of the 5 that we're going to show in 2 weeks will be able to get that slider, which I'm really excited about, thanks to our friends at Rhino Camera. They're awesome, so thank you guys. So again, 2 weeks, 1 minute length. This June 28th. 12 p.m. CST, Monday Challenge at triunefilms.com. Now go get to work on your next
Wow!
video VideoBlocks offers everything from After Effects templates, virtual sets, motion backgrounds, production music, and more, and it's all royalty-free, so you can use it however you want. VideoBlocks offers over 100,000 video and audio clips, and they're constantly adding more categories like video explosions, slow motion effects, earth, air, space, time-lapse, even audio like epic, drama, suspense, all sorts of music. So check out videoblocks.com to learn more and get 7 free days of complimentary downloads, no promo code needed.
Logo.
So that's it for today, which means it's time for my short film suggestion of the week. This one, of course, again on Vimeo, which most of mine are. It's called It's Not About the Nail, and it's hilarious. Very true, really well paced, very funny, and it looks great. So definitely check that one out. And don't forget to work on the next Monday challenge. I think this one is going to be really fun. I'm very curious to see what you guys are going to come up with in camera. But I'll see you guys next time.